Hi Aries, my name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a harvest full moon reading for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. So with this Pisces full moon as well as sidereal Aquarius full moon, they kind of interlock together for me as intuitive because we're talking about connectivity. We're talking about a universal energy here. Now in relation to Aquarius, we're talking about our our social platforms, our social engagements, our humanitarian efforts, what's our inner desires, our dreams, how do we want to connect to our dreams, our healing in a real way, and then really transitioning that into that Pisces archetype of, submitting to a higher calling, that transcendental energies that, we feel through our senses, knowing that it's an intangible sense, knowing that it didn't come from our senses, but still feeling it here on the physical plane, really extracting it from the physical spirit realm into this, into your particular lifestyle, into your energy fields rather. And anything that just doesn't feel soulful, doesn't feel real, doesn't feel engaging, doesn't feel like a healing agent, doesn't feel that you can really, your inner desires aren't met. This full moon is cleansing it out, because I'm getting like, if we didn't do it, spirit now is doing it, and it's really trying to cleanse things out. Today was also a day where Venus switched into, I believe, Libra also, and again, it's just time for healing. It's time for reconnections. It's time for connections, relationships, and anything that is from a relationship perspective, really taking an evaluation of it. So let's get into your reading here and see what spirit guides have for my beautiful Aries as their messages for you. So we have 27 breaking down to a 9. Completions for number 9, right? This is all about now seeing things from a completed stance, things that we really need to in fact let go, so that we can move into another chapter in our life with that numerology energy. This is all about humanitarian efforts. Also here, this is all about understanding where we're at in life, and really coming into understanding of a chapter that we are now reviewing and seeing, so that we can step into the new chapter. With this particular card, though, this is all about heart chakra. So this is all about compassion and feeling the love and fullness or emptiness here. This is expanding our viewpoints of any current experiences or situations, so that we can have so we can come from like a more heartfelt space, a heartfelt place, and that can really create a profound impact on the timing needed to transform on what's inside of us or outside of us. This is also about allowing yourself to cry, Aries, allowing the truth of things to be revealed and released that no longer serves you, creating space for what is now needed here. You have to realize that you guys are eternally adored. Every part of your being is like really internally adored by spirit, and it's just such a beautiful and wonderful reminder of that. Wow, beautiful heart energy here. Wow, this beautiful full moon is really releasing anything that's heartening your hearts. I was gonna say my babies, but heartening your hearts. And then we have root chakra that just flew out my hand. Number 1, it's Aries energy, right? This is, look at that red. Woo! Number 1, right? Aries is number 1. You know, this is what you guys are in a zodiac. You are the first zodiac symbolism. But this is all about security, physical plane, your body's the physical world. What supports your sense of security, what ignites those passions that you have within yourself. And then we have conception, number 7. So some of you guys could be taking solo trips, solo journeys, really sitting with yourself for a while to really gain a spiritual awareness of things that you want to create, begin, nurture, utilize, understanding your origins, remembering your infinite potentials of your space, really focusing on your awareness and your intentions as well here. Wow, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So let's pull an energy here from uncovering your calling. Oops. So we have translating things. Interesting. So some of you guys could be really analyzing, researching, translating and composing, but really translating like transcripts or translating something so that you're analyzing how to go about the measurements of safety, how to, like, once you're going through this heart healing Aries, this is, you're able to be translated on what feels secure for you, what feels safe for you, what needs to be birthed now, things that need to be completed, anything that's like hardening our hearts. We're transposing that, we're translating that into, you know, you're being reminded of how safe you are, in fact, are, and what your being already entails, so that you can step into this beautiful place where creations begin at here with full awareness. But again, it's like we're being translated. Somebody could be in our life that's helping us translate what our heart, I get this feeling that someone is in your life that helps you open up more of who you are in your heart space here. It really allows you to understand what the embodiment of safety is, and it's coming from your heart space. Woo, wow. And I was just about to say Pisces. So you can have Pisces in your chart of some sort, Pisces in your natal chart, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. So let's get some tarot here. Yeah, I feel like this has a lot to do with some of you guys' hearts being closed, or really not knowing how to move from a heart-related space. And someone could be translating that and helping us in analyzing what that actually even means. That's beautiful if that's the case here. All right, so some of you guys... Ooh, and then we had a full card at the bottom. So Aries energy, right? Yeah, we could have been going through a lot of tests and obstacles and challenges from a relationship. You know, you do have good memories with this person, but they're starting to feel like a heavy burden on you. And with complete awareness, you're starting to realize that you guys might not be too compatible, or this is an energy where you feel the flames between the two of you and the passion that you have between the two of you. But there's always some kind of bickering or chaos or some kind of drama or petty arguments that take place that now have you a little worried, self-doubting this, really investigating it, trying to translate what your safety now means. I do feel like safety and what you feel secured in is now like a question, really questioning things, really not feeling trustworthy of somebody that you feel like a divine connection to. It's maybe because of the fact that they could have stepped out on a union. I do feel Capricorn energy here as well as Pisces energy. But for the most part, I feel like somebody could have stepped out and was deceptive, and you forgave them. But at the same time, I feel like some Pisces. Some Aries want to start fresh, start new, start a beginning, because it's like the more you forgive them, the more you like really try to birth a new version of what you guys embody. It just still feel like some kind of challenge is here. If this isn't like some kind of deception, this is self-deception of a connection that's real. And really kind of reconciling that, you know, sometimes our doubts and disbeliefs around love could be very well why things don't really go the way we plan them to. And I feel like there's a huge transformation taking place, that now you're able to translate what do feel safe, and allowing our self-doubts and distrust in things to kind of like be swept under the rug now and go away. So now we can come from this heart related space and have a brand new beginning with someone that we really do have a really beautiful divine connection to. I'm going to clarify this Two of Wands here. See what this is. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel like there's something that could have happened here. It could have been another Aries you could be dealing with. Or wow, and here we got 4 of freaking Pentacles. Closed heart. Completely self-centered, really closing ourselves up here. Very stubborn energy. Or this is just a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But something deceptive could have obviously like happened. And it's like it keeps us up. We can't really move forward because we can't really, we're not really healing from it. We're maybe not realizing, because maybe I think the world needs you, or you have to attend to your businesses and your affairs to the point where you're realizing that this full moon is really bringing up a lot of the things and obstacles and chaotic states, or even possible deception and hidden agendas, where we're now realizing we don't feel safe with this person. We don't feel safe with them. I feel Aries and Capricorn energy here. It's 2 women, so someone could be juggling 2 women, or going back and forth between 2 people, or it's something of that nature, or 2 men. I mean, it's feminine energy, but you know, obviously this is gender neutral. But I do feel like 2 different people here, and someone is definitely with someone that they really felt deceived. And now, and look, here's the King of Wands. So again, I do see like a perfect pair, but it feels like somebody is intertwining in a connection. Some outside person is here, where someone is a mistress. I feel a complete other person here on your energy. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like somebody is waiting on, someone is like really waiting, literally, for you or someone else to break up so they can have a chance. They're like really in agony. They're like really trying to spiritually break y'all up. Oh God, that's terrible. I hope that's not the case here for everybody. Yes, somebody is wanting to end things also, so that they can move forward with another option that they have. And yeah, it's something. And then we have the Sun here in the reverse. This could be a Leo energy here. Someone feels like they have to move away so that they can heal and really start their life over. So Aries, I'm feeling like this could possibly be you or another person in your life, where you just don't trust them. They I don't know, I feel like you can either feel that they want somebody else, or you feel them moving away from you, and it's really affecting our hearts here. And it's like you cannot, you're trying to be in a better space so that you can truly get back to your manifestations, how to attract energy. Others of you guys, this is all about attracting what we feel and what we think. Sometimes when we think like untrustworthy, or think closed-minded, or think with our hearts already closed going into situations, is what we actually attract. So, again, be very mindful and careful of that, because we could be really attracting things that we don't want, and we need to really translate what is good for our hearts. If we have like trust issues, again, that could be really affecting our life, because we're actually manifesting people who do have trust issues. And then we have like these really combative type of connections with people, full of deception, full of lack of compassion, or just a lot of making up the breakup type of connections here, where you both don't leave, but you both don't trust each other, or just stepping out on each other, stuff of that nature here. And we got to get back to the love. We got to get back to the love. There's definitely a beautiful love offer taking place here, but I feel like some of you guys might have to leave a connection that's completely deceiving you behind in order for this to manifest. Others of you guys, it's all about watching your thoughts and your feelings, and your hearts, and keeping your heart open for true love, so that it can be manifested in what is the word, in good soil. Some soil where we plant our seeds can actually not let our fruits grow and bear fruit. So again, really nourish your soil so that you can manifest and really get things rooted from that space, root chakra here. So our ancestors, our spirit guides, our advice here is follow the voice of your soul. Ooh, Aries, if your soul is saying open up your heart, really stepping into that kind of space here, go. It's like this full moon is really helping us to truly open up our hearts here. Anything that really burnt us in the past, we're now carrying this burden with us, and we're learning how to really now understand a deeper purpose in our life here of our human journey. We're born on purpose. You're born for a purpose, Aries. This is a bright light in the world. You are born with a bright light. You have a high energy wave, okay? You're here to guide others. You're also being guided as well, to inspire you, to give you new information, to draw you in a particular direction so that you can have an awakening. Allow yourself to flow in this way of deeper purpose here, because it is some amazing revelations that's taking place with you, okay? So that's only a general reading, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel, and I appreciate your energy. Take care. Bye.